The Smart Chiropractor Show member highlight segment. This is an opportunity that we take to highlight smart chiropractors doing creative work in their community by communicating, by teaching and inviting consistently. I'm going to share my screen right now, dive in. We'll take a look at Dr. Jill Konosky of Balanced Life Chiropractic. And what I'm bringing up here is her Facebook page. And I'm going to set Jason up here. I'm going to give him a softball in a moment because I know this is something he loves to see and loves to talk about. And now we're seeing it in action. Dr. Jill, fantastic job. In the middle of the screen on Dr. Jill's feed, you'll notice where she has some engagement. That is organic engagement on March 21st, so just a week ago. She said, stay tuned. Tomorrow's research topic will cover, and she talked about some disc herniations in chiropractic care. And you can see she got engagement, shares, likes on that. Well, guess what happened? The next day, she came on, and you can see right there, she shot a video all around this, and you can see she had double-digit likes, she had a handful of comments, she had multiple shares. And this is something that is very, very impactful. Dr. Jill is a great example of somebody who's willing to take the baton and run with it. She has the information regarding research, and now she's using it to communicate with her community online, and she's being rewarded by people engaging with it. And I'm sure that she's seeing really a strong amount of success on the back end in her practice. And I know that as well because she's told us as much. So the important thing here, and what I want to point out, is this is almost like they used to say, the old stage speakers, tell them you're going to tell them, and then tell them you told them. And Dr. Jill is doing a fantastic job preemptively letting people know what's to come. So then when she comes on the next day, she's delivering on what's expected. This is sort of a level 2 strategy, I should say. So this is clearly done by Dr. Jill, somebody who's willing to take action. So that's step number 1. But number 2, this is sort of an advanced strategy is another way to put it, where she's utilizing really set things up and then deliver. And that can be a very powerful, it's probably a better way to put that, Jason. I'll kick it over to you in just a moment. But this is a powerful way to market your practice. It's also a powerful way to build trust. When you tell somebody you're going to do something and then you do it, now as she continues to put out further content, it has a little bit more levity. And this is subtle. There's no doubt about it. But as you build that over time, as I like to say, as weeks become months, become years, this really starts to add up. So again, kudos, Dr. Jill. Not only are you teaching and inviting consistently, but you're also taking it to the next level by utilizing some really nuanced strategies to get people's attention and to deliver on the message you're promising about. I cannot think of a better way to communicate and market a practice. Jason?
It's 100% right, Jeff. And this is the self-fulfilling prophecy that I want everybody to sort of just decide for yourselves. I've heard it said more and more these days that in the information age, ignorance is a choice. Maybe I think that applies here as well. There's a lot of, chiropractors that wonder, does digital marketing work? I tried some Facebook ads once and I got some results, but, they were sort of deal shoppers, or maybe it has worked for you, but you find yourself month after month after month needing more new patients. Why? Because when people come for the chiropractic care they think they're coming for, right? That's the important distinction here. When they are buying the services they think that you offer, which is quick relief in most cases, right? One of 2 things tend to happen. Either they feel better, say thank you, and leave, or they don't feel better. They don't say thank you, and they leave. That mindset leaves you, the chiropractor, always needing more new patients. Now, that's just many chiropractors' reality. The self-fulfilling prophecy to all of this part is that the hard part historically when doing what we're talking about here has been the really heavy amount of work it takes to be a creator. It's a full-time job for real creators. They need video people, they need content, they need other characters to interact with and engage with. They need things to do and things to say. And if you're already a busy chiropractor, or you're a young chiropractor who's busy building your practice to get it to become busy, most of you are not experienced in creating content. However, our clients are finding that the hard part is now solved for them, which means that there's just easy stuff to do. It's a long way or more complete way of saying that when you know you've got the support of what to say year after year, month after month, week after week, and day after day, when you know that content is there, that you can rely on it, you can now start doing exactly what Jill is doing, Dr. Jill is doing. And that's saying, hey, tune in tomorrow when I'm going to be talking about this particular topic. Some of our clients are also putting out messages saying, hey, tune in, watch for your email newsletter that goes out automatically for them every week. So when you can count on content being produced, whether it's the stuff we're sharing for you or the stuff you're going to share by following our protocol, you can now get better results by promoting it in advance. And you can also actually, as Jeff said, tell them what you told them, tell them, and then, or tell them what you're going to tell them, and then tell them what you told them. You can then do other videos and go, hey, did you miss this week's Research That Matters email newsletter? If you did, check your email, but let me summarize this week's topic for you right here, right now. Or you can say, hey, if you're an athlete and you missed yesterday's episode, make sure you scroll up and watch what I talked about because it's really important. You know, this is no different than what you see day in and day out in the normal media. The media promotes the media. Hey, car accident down the street, caused major traffic, news at 11, right? So you can give people a teaser to tune into your normal show, your webinar, your podcast, your 2 minutes with the doctor, whatever you want to creatively call what it is that you do. And that's kind of the point. Be creative, have fun, but the principles are teach and invite consistently. In other words, it means that instead of thinking of yourself as a technician in your practice, waiting for people to show up from whatever those experts out there can do to get them in, you actually realize that you're a teacher first. Doctor does mean teacher. So if you're a teacher first, then you're using today's technologies to share generously the things people need to know about themselves. That is not what they need to know about a subluxation today. It's what they need to know about their ability to self-heal, to perform better, to reduce their risk of injuries, to be able to have greater mental clarity, to be able to get better results in whatever sport they're participating in, and on and on and on. It's what's in it for me that they are listening to. Just so happens that your degree is in chiropractic and that the service you provide is with your hands. But tap into what people are listening to first. Great job, Dr. Jill. Start getting advanced. When you know you can count on the content, you can now promote that in advance. You've heard the acronym in case you missed it, ICYMI or something like that. You can use those tactics that you see all over the place, but use what the experts are doing. That's what experts are doing. That's how you build an audience over time. This is not deep discount advertising. You do the work. Let's see the numbers. I'll decide if I want to keep paying you. That's not what this is. This is build an audience of people that learn to learn from you because they like you, trust you, respect you, and want to learn more from you. If you tune into our show each and every week, that's the point. If you watch Joe Rogan or whoever you follow online, podcasts, webinars, shows, you all have gurus out there. Be your community's guru and do the same tactics that got you to watch to get them to watch too.
That's the name of the game. Dr. Jill, great job teaching and inviting consistently. Keep up the great work. Jason, I might give you an edge on credit here, remembering that acronym. That's hard work. I wouldn't have got it. You did a great job as well. So we are going to keep rolling. Dr. Jill, great job again. Thank you so much for taking action. I'm sure your community thanks you as well. And all of those people that are liking, commenting, sharing, and engaging with you on social are learning from you because of the action that you are taking. So well done. Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to the Smart Chiropractor. We are posting videos on how you can market your chiropractic practice in a way that teach and invites consistently. We have found that is the magic formula to big time growth. So if you like this video, be sure to comment down below, smash that subscribe button, or visit us at thesmartchiropractor.com.